Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to the first episode of the rebranded Abbot Pubcast. Ooh! You're joined by myself.
You can't hear me clapping, but I'm clapping.
He is clapping. We've got Aaron with the Fallout 76 and whatever the fucking else he's got behind him. The big dog head. Quib Doggy Dog, aka
Big
Chris.
dog head.
It's got his mum's.
I don't know what's in your room because.
Get the no, don't, bro.
Is it?
Thanks.
Oh, you can't see what I'm showing right now, but you'll see it later, Ben. Okay.
What? What do you mean?
You'll see it, Ben. You'll see it. Just you.
See it. I can't wait.
Sorry, kid. Carry on.
That's all right. I was just making general conversation. How are we doing? How's it nice? It's nice to be back, isn't it?
Very,
yes,
very
I'm
nice.
excited.
It's alright, I guess.
Yeah. Does anyone want to explain kind of what we kind of do? What's going to be happening?
You ever seen a you ever seen a
Well, I don't think I've ever seen four white guys do a podcast. I'll tell you that much.
about film? Nah.
Film podcast.
No. I think it's really good.
What do we know about film, guys? Huh? What do we know? Two words. Strange world. Huh? Strange world we live in, where four white guys can succeed with a film podcast. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the strange world we live in.
The thing is, all we need to do, right? If one of us makes a sexist comment, stick it on TikTok. 2 million views, easy. Careers sorted for life.
Chris, you start.
With the sexist comments.
Yeah.
So if we make four, that's what? That's like 8 million views.
One each.
Lads, let's cook.
Well, I'll tell you right now, Kitty Oppenheimer.
No, we don't condone sexist comments.
No,
Not here.
Podcast. Let's.
We encourage it.
If you subscribe to our Patreon, you can find all our 6 comments on there.
For £1 a month, you get to give us sexist comments to make.
Wow. We'll read your sexist comments.
Oh fuck, lads! This is okay, guys. Listen to me. This is an Oppenheimer podcast.
This is an Oppenheimer podcast.
Well, you know, the 1940s were exactly, not a sexist time.
I saw a thing actually. It's like 30 minutes into the film before a woman even speaks or something.
Is it
really? Which one? What is it? Really? Florence Pugh is the first one.
Which one? Oppenheimer, bro. What are you on about?
Which woman?
No, Barbie. 30 minutes into the Barbie film, a woman finally speaks.
And then there's sex.
Just 30 minutes of Ryan Gosling.
I reckon it's probably Florence.
It's got to be. I think she's the first one that pops up.
When he's had the communist thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I didn't know he was a communist. Well, he's not, but
He just knows about the ideologies, Anyway, right.
Well, let's preface this first by saying this will be a spoiler.
This is
review, discussion.
Spoilers for the Oppenheimer movie, 2023.
Yes.
We didn't. We were gonna have a call and actually structure this, lads. You remember that?
Yeah.
I think we'll start off by what happens.
I think the first one, though, you kind of want it to be a bit. You want to know what's good, you want to know what's bad. That's how we find out by actually doing it.
That's a good idea. Let's talk about the film. The actual contents of said film, without diving too deep into it. Let's just brush the service to start. The service.
Brush the service.
The service.
Service.
To start, right?
The service, right? Let's tickle the clit.
3-hour film. Did it feel like a 3-hour film?
Not at all.
I think no. I think there were times for me where it was. I think you were saying this, Keen, we spoke about it a bit. Like you're about to. It's about to lose you, and then it brings you back in.
When he's sort of in that town, Los Alamo, whatever it's called.
Yeah,
it's
Los
sort
Polos,
of it's losing me a little bit. Gus Fring isn't there yet, It's,
yeah.
And then Heisenberg fucking turns up or something.
We got
the building nuclear bomb.
Huh?
I think that's what happens in the film, right?
I think it was or something at the end. I think so. Yeah, I would agree completely. I think it flew by. For a 3-hour film, it felt like 2 hours. I wish it was a 4-hour film. I wish it was a 3.5 hour film.
I wish it was a 6-part.
That's not what they said.
3-hour
so you don't agree
film.
completely.
Oh, is that not what they said?
They said it nearly loses you and then it draws you back in.
Yeah.
Okay, I chose to not listen to that
6
bit.
hours film. Okay. So you listened to the part when they said literally nothing. You didn't listen to any of it.
You just had your own conversation.
I wasn't listening. Yeah, you're right. But I would agree with Nolan then that
Thanks. Thanks, man.
that I think it flew by.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. So like, there's been a lot of discussion where like obviously the bomb scene sort of happens, and that's like most people's sort of favourite scene.
Yeah.
But then would you say the film then gets better or worse? Because like, as soon as I finished it, I thought the second part of the film, was so much better. But
yeah,
I've heard a lot of like discussion, like everyone stopped saying, the first half of the film, the second half is just sort of bureaucrats sort of speaking. Well, I like that. I want to see bureaucrats speaking.
I like that.
Well, yeah, because the first like an hour and a half.
Discuss politics, boys. He's gonna fucking cook.
It's just like blokes in fucking rooms talking. Like the most interesting scenes about blokes in rooms talking about bombs. Like, and then it's just blokes in rooms talking about what happens because of bombs.
But it's in black and white. So
it's in black and white, so it's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I don't even think the bomb scene was my favourite scene, but I think we'll go on to that.
Your favourite scene?
Later on.
I would say that because like the first 2 hours is just build up towards this one thing, that it does. I guess it's not as engaging as it could be at some parts, but I think the bomb scene was the best bit of the thing. That I love that. If you look at my Letterboxd review, which I'm sure you all have, I said that was a great scene.
5 minutes into this, you plug in your Letterboxd.
But then afterwards, it's just 1 hour of talk, compared to 2 hours of talk that's been building up, So it's like, yeah. So I like both. I like both bits, but bomb scene.
I get what you mean. Like, definitely the build up is like pays off like immensely. Like so.
Yeah.
Like you sit there for like. I swear you're sat there for like 5 minutes before there's like a sound.
Yeah, it's like counting down for like 5 minutes of just build up of music and build up of all and everything. I was like,
I'm just gonna let me just get this straight. So we started. The first question, Chris has agreed with nobody, even though he said he agreed with.
Are you writing this down?
Second question, you've asked him which bit he prefers. He says, "I love both bits."
You sort of sound like
why are you here?
Kind of like sound like Strauss right now, man.
What bit did you prefer, Aaron?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He's thinking about it.
I don't remember. I watched Watchmen yesterday. So it's a 3-hour film about nukes. Really.
Can you only have one film in your brain at a time?
I can only.
There's like one plot going on. Yeah.
Well,
I don't even know what's going on in his own life.
Mr. Oppenheimer is what the fuck is his name?
Mr. Oppenheimer.
What's his name?
Robert
J. The blue guy, bro.
Dr. Manhattan.
Dr. Manhattan is Mr. Oppenheimer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Is he actually?
Watchmen. Yeah, it's the Manhattan Project.
Yeah, but like, is he the blue man the blue man? I've never watched it. Is he Oppenheimer?
The blue man group.
He's Oppenheimer.
Wait, is that real?
No, he's not fucking Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I
blue man is real. The blue man is real.
I thought it was like some sort of alternate universe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, he is a physicist.
Watchmen.
This is literally an Oppenheimer review. We're talking about Watchmen.
But he brought it up.
Yeah, and I thought he was in it.
Okay, no.
No, Aaron brought it up.
I preferred the start.
Like the first 20 minutes, or
yeah, when he poisons the apple, is that your favourite bit?
Pre-bomb, because post-bomb is like the stuff people already know, kind of.
What I mean,
I had no idea.
It's all history.
These two trials that were going on, I had no idea.
No.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like you could.
Mm.
I don't know.
Trials are like because the trials are real, and like.
Oh yeah, and in the first part.
No. Yeah, but the first part that would be more fictional because.
It's opinion.
Because the trials are like recorded, aren't they? And then the first bit would be more like indulgent in a story of a sort of narrative.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you've got like.
I don't know what the real trials were like, how close to the film they actually were.
Well, it was from a book that he wrote, I'm pretty sure, wasn't it?
Yeah,
I do love Robert Downey Jr.
Prometheus.
Yeah, which is a sick title, by the way.
That is a really cool title.
And there's actually want to call it
Oppenheimer makes more sense though. Like, Nolan's talked about it quite a bit. Like,
I saw that interview about him being like, I'm not calling it Prometheus. Lol. But
so with
Hey man. I was gonna say, obviously the big fucking bomb scene. When you go into it, the sound's gonna like pop off at some point. But I don't know, the tension's fucking so good. I'm just sitting there like my booty cheeks are clenching in the seat, waiting for the sound to drop. And
I mean, that's
wow. Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, 100%. I had that same feeling, Ben. The feeling of release of all salt liquids.
Pure
I don't
release. Yeah. Just gasming all over the shop.
But I would say I really like just the silence after it went off, and just him breathing. Just his ASMR Oppenheimer breathing right in my ear.
Yeah. Josh Peck in the corner eating some fucking cake over a mic and shit.
I did love that. And then with the shockwave afterwards, I was waiting for it. It still made me jump. Man.
Yeah, you little girl.
Do you know what I liked? What? I like that Oppenheimer. Even in a Christopher Nolan film, there was a fat best friend, comic sidekick character. Literally a guy
who's British dude.
And he pops up and he goes, "Happy, you need to eat." And it's just this random fucking dude who comes up every now and then and is like, "Yeah, you're my friend, and we've had 2 scenes together. You gotta fucking eat." And speaking of comedic character, fucking Einstein is used in the most weird way. He's a mystical, magical being who just appears every now and then.
When you say the magic
Einstein,
word, and
he
he's
Beetlejuice, bro.
When he just appears behind the car, I start laughing.
I started laughing. It's so
why are you there?
He actually snuck out the back of the car and
How long has he been behind that taxi for?
He snuff around and he heard, "Happy needs me." Starts running, loses his hat.
On 4 legs is fucking zombie crawling across the
yeah.
I like to think it's like the Truman Show, but it's Oppenheimer. So the director's got fucking Einstein on standby, ready to
send him in.
He's losing focus. Drop Einstein.
Do you think Einstein's a real person?
What? I think.
Okay, he's thinking. Okay.
Yeah. I was trying to. I don't know. I guess he's Rorschach in Watchmen. Is Einstein? I don't know.
What the fuck?
Stop bringing up Watchmen.
All these Watchmen.
Nikola Tesla is the comedian. Facts. Prove me wrong.
Alright, so
I love Watchmen.
Obviously, Christopher Nolan's sort of one of the biggest directors in sort of the world, obviously. But do you think this is? Would you see it as a mainstream film?
Well,
obviously, I think with a lot of Nolan films, you can kind of come across as being sort of pretentious or anything like that. Obviously, he uses film and he's using black and white in his films. But I think it's different for him to do it than someone else because he's obviously proven himself. And obviously, it came out the same weekend as Barbie. Barbie made so much more money and stuff, which is a horrible way to compare films. But is he considered a mainstream?
I think he's
a normal person see it.
It's like he's an indie director in the Hollywood, mainstream.
They've just given him
industry,
a shit ton of
money. They just give him money and they're like, yeah, man, do whatever you want.
Well, he's just one of those, same as Tarantino. He's just one of them where it's everyone knows them.
Film nerds.
Little fuckboys like Chris that love films are going to go out and watch it. Even if he could shit on an IMAX reel and Chris would go out and fucking watch it twice.
What do you mean? What have I done?
Doesn't matter. And he's going to go on his fucking letterbox and rant and rave about the fucking...
to be fair,
it's
70 mil.
It's fucking scene 3, you know what I mean?
What the fuck?
It's just...
Okay.
It's true.
call
the
this
auteur
trust.
theory is literally facts because
it should not. It's a 3-hour historical piece. It's 15 rated. It shouldn't have made near as much money as what it's done on paper.
Who's like another? If Ron Howard made Oppenheimer,
no one's seen it.
No one watched
exactly.
that.
Did you watch Ron Howard's Oppenheimer? No. But it's a bit like, Babylon, like, because the marketing was so crazy for Oppenheimer as well. Like Babylon is a 3-hour piece, but like just no one fucking heard of it, so it did really bad.
I think that's a really good comparison as well. Cause Babylon, obviously, the two really big sort of eccentric and big sort of pieces, and obviously one made by Christopher Nolan, one made by Damien Chazelle, who's made 2 really good films, but perhaps himself as a name isn't known as much.
No, he hasn't got that star power that Nolan has.
You can't put like Damien Chazelle's Babylon.
It's not. You can't market the film based off the director with like Babylon.
I think that's ultimate like Hollywood presence though, when you can just fucking whack the director's name on it. People are like,
it'd be like a new Christopher Nolan film. Don't care what it is, people are going to see it.
Who's got that though? You got like Nolan and Tarantino. Who else has that? Like
Scorsese.
Spielberg.
Scorsese, Spielberg. Maybe Fincher. He's got a new movie coming out this year. Maybe, perhaps.
I feel like Fincher's more famous as a name than a director. If you get what I mean.
Yeah.
At least for me, like I can't name that many Fincher films.
Well, his newest one was
it's a
Mank,
name you know.
And that just like
who?
Exactly. No, it was I think it was a Netflix original, and honestly, barely anyone watched it.
I feel like that's it for the modern director.
Yeah, maybe. No, I'm gonna say Denis Villeneuve. How do you say it? Villeneuve. Guy made
to be fair, they try
it
a lot.
For people who are into film,
who's the guy who does twist films? I can't remember his name.
Oh, M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah, they always do it with
him. They try with him.
M. Night Shyamalan. It doesn't get me excited.
Has he ever made a good
film?
Has he ever made a good film?
Yeah.
Knock at the Cabin with Dave Bautista.
Split was okay.
Whoa,
Split was. I like Split. Sixth Sense is pretty good. I like.
Yeah,
that's about it.
But he made Avatar. So I couldn't give a shit. He made the worst film ever made.
You guys seen like it's like the beach and like you age really quick at the beach.
Is it just called Old? Yeah.
Is it?
So no, I've not seen it.
I've heard it's
where do you think this ranks in Nolan's like film catalogue? It's got to be up there, right?
Chris is probably the best to answer this. I think he's the only one who's seen
all of them.
I've seen all of them, but Insomnia, which is like.
I think that's fine. I don't think Insomnia's top.
No one really watches Insomnia. No, I put it.
Which Nolan films I've actually watched?
We're gonna have the one Insomnia fan like in the comments. So how could you not fucking like Insomnia?
How could you not watch Insomnia?
Films of all time.
It's got Al Pacino in it. It's the best. No. I give it 4. I put it 4th in his ranking. I put Dark Knight, Inception, and Interstellar above it. So, but they're all great.
Would you all give them 5 stars then?
Yeah, I give all of them 5 stars. Yeah, including Oppenheimer.
Fanboy.
I am. I'm just a little. I just am.
I think Dark Knight would always be the top one for me as well. But I think Oppenheimer
the only Nolan films I've seen are this one, Memento, The Dark Knight, all the Batman films, and Dunkirk. For me, personally, I love Dunkirk. I saw that in the cinema twice, and that's like such a good experience.
Yeah,
it was like
first big one, wasn't it? Yeah.
You know what film I literally just watched before we came on the podcast?
No, was it actually?
I didn't know it was him.
Was it really?
Yeah.
As if?
I didn't know. I bought it in a charity.
Have you seen it before? No.
It's the first time. It was good.
What do you think?
When you like in the credits, directed by Christopher Nolan. It's like, who is that guy?
Does this?
Well, I didn't fucking pay close attention to the credits, mate.
Alright, you're lost.
Wow.
Credits were good.
Always got to stay through the credits, man. A lot
5 star. The credits were excellent. Nolan strikes again. The best credits I've ever seen in cinema.
You didn't stay for the Oppenheimer end credit scene, huh?
Yeah, I did. Yeah. He's like Einstein's on the throne with the fucking Infinity War.
He comes up at the end. He's like, "Thanks, guys, for coming out and watching my movie."
Einstein's like, Reality can be whatever I want.
Yeah, you like. Yeah, doesn't matter.
What do you think of Memento then? Would you? Not that this isn't a Memento podcast, but too late now.
Memento was really bloody good.
Literally talked about every other film apart from Oppenheimer, I swear.
Oh, bro.
How much did you know about Memento?
I knew there was a big twist.
Okay.
Okay.
There we
well,
go.
And do you think it happened?
Huh?
Do you
Do I
think,
think
the
it
twist
happened?
was? Do you think the twist was good? That's what I mean.
Okay.
The twist does happen.
Yeah. It was alright. It was good.
Yeah.
I think I don't think I've ever watched The Dark Knight the whole way through. So the only two films I've watched the whole way through is Oppenheimer and Memento. So for me, Oppenheimer is Nolan's best film ever that I've seen.
God damn, bro.
Closely followed by Memento.
And about
That's
half
my
of The
ranking.
Dark Knight. Half the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
Not third.
I can't remember. I've watched like the fucking opening bank heist scene like 8 times. I promise. But I don't know. I never finished it.
Is that your favourite Nolan scene then? The bank heist scene?
Yeah. I can quote it word for word. He's like, "That's what the other guy told me."
Very nice. All of Nolan's films.
That could be like your mastermind question. Just the opening scene to The Dark Knight.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah, but my favourite credits definitely Memento. Definitely. Oppenheimer credits mid.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Well,
Oppenheimer.
So, you know, can we just talk about the fact that he was a fucking dog? He was such a dog, weren't he?
Oh,
I wasn't expecting. Like when they said he was a womanizer, I was like,
Yeah, he was a dog,
dog.
man.
Yeah.
Like, keep
Which young
telling him, like,
physicist pulled more bitches? Stephen Hawking or Oppenheimer?
I've not seen the theory of
right,
everything, so I don't know like what happens.
Yeah, Stephen Hawking cheated on his wife with the nurse, didn't
he did.
Did he?
Who's more of a dirty dog, is what I'm asking.
No,
I don't know, if
dirty, yeah, he's that dirtiest
Cheating on your
dog.
wife with your nurse?
Yeah,
or
but
like,
Stephen Hawking's he's got disadvantage as well, doesn't he? So he's like,
he's got a handicap.
What I would say
He's got
is
a bit of a handicap.
Oppenheimer literally gives away one of his children for a woman.
He actually does, yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's
does he not
pretty-
get? He gets that kid back though, doesn't he?
I think so.
Yeah, he just the part exchange from CX.
he's just like,
He has still credit. You know.
brought back the receipt.
yeah.
So I need that kid back, man.
And like they keep telling him, like, yeah, man, you can't leave the fucking Los Pollos shop, and then he just keeps. He's just like, yeah, I
Keeps
know,
doing it.
and just leaves.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, I promise I won't. The
No,
next
I
day.
promise I won't. And then the Green Goblin's like, why did you leave?
Yeah. Just a bit of a wild card, a little bit, you know.
He's a bit
But
wild
that's
card.
what they needed. That's what America needed. You
And
know.
Obviously a big Oscar film. I think the acting's kind of dope.
Yeah, I mean, this is like it's like guaranteed to win Best Actor and
Yeah.
probably Best Film.
Best supporting actor, maybe actress. I thought Emily Blunt was
Yeah.
incredible in it.
I thought she was.
Yeah.
She was. I'd say she was.
in that scene.
She was better. I think better than RDJ as well. I think her performance.
Nah, Cap.
Okay.
I just chimes in and
That's
says
Cap.
voice lines.
Listen,
Like,
RDJ is the best part of the film.
no, he's good, but every now and
He's
again
the
he's
best
just
part
like
of
a bit of Robert Downey Jr. just slips in every now and again, don't you think? Like when
Yeah.
he just like slips in and he's like,
Yeah, he starts doing like his one dance move with his hand.
Is it just me as well, or is his face really long in this film? Does he make his face longer?
Why the long face, Rabbit? I kind of know what you mean, but I think it's because he's bald, isn't he? So it's like his forehead's bigger than usual.
I think
Yeah.
there was like one or two bits where the wig just looked really bad for me. Like his bald, his fucking.
I thought you like
Bald
actually
piece.
shaved his hair for.
Yeah, so did I. But like, there was one bit he was sitting on, like a sofa or like this and talking about to the Green Goblin about something, and like it just looked so bad because he was peeling off his head.
I didn't notice that.
So I think Best Actor or sort of want a
Yeah,
better
it will get
one.
some. It's got to get something.
You know the...
Best
I don't know if
sound
like he's one of the Safdie brothers.
Yes.
The dude's got the weird, like he's got weird eyes, like sort of
weird eyes.
eyeliner.
He had an accent, some sort of accent.
Yeah, the guy who was talking about the Hydra, I thought he was brilliant.
Oh,
He played like such a good sort of 50-50 between like sort of being against him, but also like respected him. Like he played it really well.
Yeah, I think that like the bit in the when they're trying to like take away his security stuff, or whatever. That stuff in the room's really good. I think it's like fucking bright. It's flashbang.
Yeah. I mean, you could say like apart from the bomb scene and Ben's favourite scene, which we'll get to, the other one you could maybe say is when Kitty Oppenheimer's giving her like testimony.
Yeah.
Like 16.
That was great.
17.
Yeah, that's so
18.
Good.
It was like, oh, it's come through in the clutch. An alcoholic this whole time. Fourth quarter turns up. That's what she does.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think of the ending? I remember reading online, like, people were like, I soiled my fucking pants when I saw the ending. Sometimes I'm ending up food myself.
What?
It's definitely a thinker, you know? It's a thing.
It's like the...
You know, he's like, I believe we did. And then it shows the world blowing up.
It's
burning
very
up.
on the nose.
Yeah. Which wasn't the CGI at all. Because he did that for real.
He did it. He destroyed half the atmosphere.
Well, apparently, did he use a model? Or have I just seen that and someone's lying to me?
Maybe, I don't
know. There would have been some... He would have done some natures and
shit
like that and stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was a little bit sort of... Like, we get the film subject and we get what they're going for. They didn't really need to show...
He's like, we have nukes. Alright, man.
I liked it.
Yeah. I did like that they. Yeah. I did like they had they went back to the Einstein.
Yeah. That was a nice circle. And just the raw the emotion at the end with the music still and everything. I just I don't care about anything else. If the music's good, you've sold me.
I think they did so well to have the music literally play for almost the entire film, and it not become annoying or get in the way of the dialogue or stuff. So props to the sound mixer, man.
Yeah, it would definitely win best sound design, or at least best music.
Yeah, I thought the costumes were good. You know, his he does his fucking Oppenheimer suit up scene.
It will probably be Oscars. I mean, what else is gonna beat it? That's coming out.
I mean,
Flash.
Barbie will go up for some things. We'll go up for maybe costumes.
Barbie.
Actually, said costume, mate. Or
set design.
Yeah.
Production or whatever.
Then set design. I guess it was just a fucking field, wasn't it?
Dead Reckoning could I don't know get some props.
Cool.
I don't know. I feel like action films don't really get as much sort of love at the Oscars.
Transformers: Rise of the Beast had a really good soundtrack.
I think the main films that'll probably it can compete with are still to be released this year. No, that'll be later on. Scorsese's film, that'll be probably get a few.
Best animation.
June 2 is coming out later this year.
I promise you, June 2 won't win anything.
It might win. I don't know. Something.
Spider-Man
that could go for sound design.
Yeah,
the sound in the original June was incredible.
Yeah.
But best animation will go to Spider-Man.
100%. That's free win.
Question.
I think you're forgetting about Elemental. Okay.
Oh my god! Elemental.
No, you're right.
Okay.
The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie. You're right.
That looks good.
The animation on that's really cool because it copied the first Spider-Man.
Well done, guys. You did it.
Yeah, so only won an Oscar for best animation, so we don't need another, does it?
Everybody, shut up! Kane's gonna drop a history fact.
Let's go.
I don't know.
I'm waiting.
My camera's not been recorded for a little bit.
What?
No.
Brother, you wrote all the facts are on whiteboard and you can't read them out. How will they know?
How will they know?
What do you want me to do? I haven't really
I thought you said
had
you had
time for a week
facts for
to
us.
find facts.
Show me the facts.
You bloody ate an almond a day. Yeah, an almond
Show me
a
the
day.
facts, baby.
You learned
I'll give you a
that.
fact.
Is that true? I feel like
that's gotta be cap.
That's
Being
not
like,
true. I think
really ill.
who said it? Was it Emily Blunt? She like just said it, and it was like, you know, one of those just exaggerations. Where
Throwaway
it's like,
comments, probably.
Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, an almond a day, just meaning he didn't eat much
uni
food.
lads,
Yeah.
like, oh, write this down.
And then
That's fine.
it's like, he ate an almond, he ate half an almond.
Literally
like
every
he didn't.
Nolan fan, I'm telling you.
But also, I wasn't there, so
This is
no,
it's already made more than its budget, which is like 100 mil or something like that. I think it's made like 130 plus.
Yeah,
already.
which is
money,
it weird. Barbie had a bigger budget than Oppenheimer, which really surprised me. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't think it would do. I thought Oppenheimer would have.
Okay, lads.
Right.
God, what's he gonna
Just
say?
stop fucking talking, dude. Is it high or low? Do we want to do Rotten Tomatoes thing still?
That's about my favourite scene. Aaron, why keep flashbanging us, bro? What's going on?
I'm googling.
I'll talk about my favourite scene real quick. How about that?
Yeah.
Go for it.
If it's is it?
What's your favourite
might
scene?
be.
Go on.
It's the bit, yeah.
It's the pep rally bit.
Yes,
It's
yes.
so fucking cool. When he's like literally freaking out, man. Steps on like a child's corpse. I was like, man, this is cool. When they're like, like all the sound just goes out.
Yeah.
Bro, and I love the stamping of the feet. That was
didn't know
used
about
like
that
throughout the movie, and
Yeah, and then it
and
comes
then
in. Yeah.
like, you didn't like that scene, Aaron?
No, I didn't like that scene.
No, that's not from Watchmen. That's from Oppenheimer.
Why didn't you like it, Aaron?
Yeah.
No, I didn't like it. I don't know.
Was it too cool? Yeah.
No.
You're like, damn,
I'm
this is
being serious, but I don't
cinema.
know. I don't know why. I
It's
didn't
kind
like
of
it.
out of place. It goes weirdly like surrealistic for a little minute.
Yeah, it was just like, I don't know. I guess it
Well, I
was.
loved it,
It was
though.
showed
I
like
did
his PTSD on it, but then it was like,
Mm.
why did he go there and was like, I wish we could have killed people sooner. And then like the next scene is like, why do we kill those people so soon?
The
Ah!
Japans never saw it coming, lol. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know.
lads, should we have dropped the bomb? Thoughts?
We.
For and
We?
against? Yeah. Well, okay. The
It
US.
was like out of his control, weren't it? They took the bomb away, and they're like, and then they heard on like the fucking radio because that's all they had. They're like, yeah, they all dropped the bomb,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
The
Well,
US would have beaten
That's-
Japan without
yeah, but
a
it
bomb.
should-
but-
Exactly. Yeah, but it did save a lot of American lives, which is obviously what they said in the film.
yeah, but it killed a lot more Japanese.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
in like general,
It killed a lot
less
more
lives would have been
Japanese
killed.
civilians.
without bombs. Yeah, which is worse.
Yeah, obviously.
yeah, and Gary
Who
Oldman,
knows?
just one of a
40s.
pussy.
I don't know though. Like, yeah, they didn't have to drop the bomb, obviously.
Mm.
But again, like nobody really knew. There's an argument. Yeah, the Japanese should have surrendered if they knew what it was, but like they said in the film, like they don't know what it is until they use
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Just something
But it was never supposed to get used.
Shouldn't have
by
dropped it
Japanese,
twice.
was it?
Dropping it twice is a bit much, wasn't it? Like the first one was enough.
I thought they dropped the first one though, and then they still weren't surrendering. Or am I capping?
First time was so nice.
No, so what
just
they
had to
said
do
it
it
in the film. It's
twice.
like they did dropped the first one to show the damage, and then the second one to show they can keep doing it.
Oh yeah,
I'm pretty sure that they did it like pretty like close to each other.
It was like a few days afterwards, I think. Yeah.
I saw this thing. They had like a third bomb. They had like a third bomb ready to go, didn't they? But they didn't drop it because they surrendered. But they were like about to drop a fucking third one on them.
Yeah, I think I saw something recently where it was like
Okay.
they dropped the first one, and then Japan was like about to like set up peace talks with the US, and then while they were doing that, they dropped the second
They're
one.
like,
and I was like, oh,
but we
well.
have a second one. We gotta use it, man.
we might as well
Shall
use
we?
it now. No,
Shall we?
it'd be a waste. But yeah, I don't know what I'm saying. Do we think he was a good guy, Oppenheimer, or do we think he was a bad boy?
Well, all I'm saying is, I
He's a
wouldn't
good
have given
guy,
the
no.
security thing back.
Like how, because the film's a bit sympathetic towards him. I don't know how accurate that the fact that You know, he's trying to. He's thinking he's building the bomb just as a deterrent. It's never going to get used. It's going to stop all future wars because there's this big bomb. But then
I think though,
backfires.
So you know that they took away his like clearance and stuff.
Mm.
I think a couple of years back, like they did a thing where they like post whatever the word is, humorously, whatever the word is.
Posthumously.
Yeah, that word. It's a big word. They gave him hit back basically. So public opinion on him like really changed. Obviously, in the film, you see that he gets given an award sort of quite a few years after.
Like old Oppenheimer, man.
So it makes sense that like it's a bit more sympathetic because that's just how public opinion is of him.
Yeah, man. So is it high or low?
Is it high or low? Rotten Tomatoes.
Bang. Have you got that, Aaron?
Yeah.
Lovely.
No one's seen this, have they?
I've not checked
No. Check
it.
the score.
I maybe.
It's always you cheating, isn't it? It's always you.
No,
Okay.
I haven't checked now, but like I might have seen it already.
The
sometime in
audience
the past few weeks.
score 5,000 plus ratings.
That's
Easy.
a lot.
Audience score.
Easy 96. Easy.
I'm gonna say 97.
I think one of them's 93, so I'm going to say 93 for both of them.
You're cheating.
And
so
the
yes.
critics won
No.
409 reviews.
So 93 again.
I'm saying
98.
94. It bumped up a bit. I think it was 93. I think Chris is right on that one. Well, it still might be 93.
Last
Yeah. Last one's hit us with it.
audience scored 92. Critics said certified fresh, lads. 94.
Bang!
94.
Ooh.
It's lower than like some films get.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty
There
sure,
you
like,
go.
Shrek
Facts.
2 probably has a higher.
But yeah, there you go.
So,
Damn.
did we enjoy it overall? Is it a recommend?
Yes, 100%. Yes,
recommend.
me and
Go see it in
Kian,
the cinema.
we're going to watch it again. Me and
That's the
Kian
thing.
are.
Yes.
But I wouldn't want to watch it on DVD. You know?
I
think
see
it's a cinema
myself.
experience.
Yeah, I think it's an epic.
Some films need to be an experience though. Like any form of entertainment needs to have those like experience moments. But when Kanye dropped like Donda, it's like listen to it all through the whole time. You're like, this is a brilliant experience. I wouldn't listen to it regularly.
Yeah, but you can get like fucking. I've Garfield the movie on my DVD bookcase. I don't need to go to the cinema to watch that.
No, that's
But
not,
how much
experience for Garfield
how
the
much
movie.
are
but
you
some
taking in
some
of that?
films.
How much is that like
Oh, I thought you said all
given
films.
to you? No.
Oh. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah, something like Babylon as well. I would say.
That was
Same
good
with,
in
like-
the cinema. Yeah.
So like No Way Home, like I would not watch that on
Yeah.
DVD, but obviously for the
Yeah,
hype
but
and
like-
build up, great. Yeah.
That was great for the cinemas, and just the sound design, I think only works in the cinemas where it's like loud as fuck. You can feel the vibrations and stuff like that. And it's like if you were to just watch the bomb scene at home on like a laptop or whatever, like it's not as good. You're not gonna feel your dick quiver. Like it's not gonna happen.
I'm actually watching it on my Apple Watch right now. Let me tell you, it's incredible.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
me
massive
and
vibrating.
Kian are going to watch in IMAX in
Oh,
August.
boy.
So, what? What did you say?
You say really? No, we were lying to
I
you.
said, are you?
We are. We're
No,
going
no,
to
we're
the
lying,
one in
we're lying.
Manchester. If either of you want to come along as well, 7th of August. Not 7th of August. 11th of August. No, 7th of August.
I'm busy.
7th.
Why?
I'm
why-
busy.
why-
Yeah, you can if you like.
why- They can't.
I would be there.
It sounds good.
I'm excited. Things gonna
Well,
be good. And I'll let you know.
well.
Maybe I'll go higher up in my Nolan ranking. After second time. You never
Wow.
know.
I
I'll let
bet
you know.
Christopher Nolan is going to be devastated when you tell him.
Devastated. Why would he be?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like,
Well, he's like
this is my
toppling
favourite film
Toplin's
ever.
old masterpiece, isn't it?
Did you know?
I
Did you know Nolan's favorite
Shutter
film
Island.
is?
That's a good film.
What do you say, Kian? Sorry.
Do you know what Nolan's favorite film
Ken, you're really
he ever
quiet.
made is? Am I?
You're
I
right for
waited
me.
like 40 minutes to tell you.
Oh,
Maybe
cheers,
have
man.
you down
Thank you.
on Discord. Maybe that's what. Oh,
Yeah,
there you go.
Nolan's favorite film is Insomnia.
Shut the fuck up, right? Shut up! Leave me alone.
Oh wait, I remember the film. I was going to say is going to
Well,
sweep
no.
the Oscars. Indiana Jones: The Dial of Destiny.
Shut up.
Stop that.
You're not funny, man.
You've been a silly goose.
Right, continue, Ben. Continue.
Oh, I was going to say, is that the end for us? Is that our Oppenheimer discussion?
Was that the end for us?
Can do. Do you want to do a little Barbie one on now? Because I mean, Kian hasn't watched Barbie.
We
so-
can
I haven't
say
seen
that for
Barbie.
like just an open talk time.
Yeah.
You can see Bobby.
But so
How are we going to wrap it up, lads?
I'll give him the older. Well, guys, this is the end. No, I hope hope everyone enjoyed this.
Well, let's go
slide.
round. Okay.
Thanks for cutting me off. Yeah.
Shut.
Cheers, man.
Listen to me, Ben. Listen to me. I am become Oppenheimer,
I am.
podcaster.
Don't sleep.
Okay.
That's the cringiest thing you've ever said. I am Oppenheimer, podcaster. Oh my god, Oppenheimer is just like me.
Lads.
I would have dropped the bomb as well.
Out of 10. Well, we all know what we're going to say, but let's. Out of 10, everyone. What do you give it?
9.7.
Fair enough.
10. Yeah, 10. Fuck you.
Probably 9.
You're giving it a 5 on Letterboxd.
Yeah, 5's not a 10.
Yeah, it's equivalent to.
4.5 is a 9. You fucking idiot.
What do you mean?
Just double it. Double what you give it on the letterbox.
That's not how maths works.
Oh.
Like it, yeah. Like I get it's double. Like 4.5 plus 4.5 is 9. You know, pass maths.
Yeah.
What is it?
But
A 5 star is a 10 out of 10.
nah, because there's something definitive about giving something a 10 rather than giving it a 5 star.
Same thing.
Well,
10 out of 10 is completely different.
well,
Yeah,
do you want to do what
'cause one
Ben
of them
did
is
and give it like a
stars.
9 point summit?
I gave it a 9.7 because you can't do that on Letterboxd. You can't give it like a fucking 4.35.
9.2.
Yeah.
9.2.
We can all agree it's good at the very least.
Yes.
You know,
Yes,
this
we've all
Chrissy
agreed.
Nolan guy's got a future, I might say.
Yeah.
He's got our seal of approval. That's all you
Oh!
need in this world.
I've watched Tenet. So that's his worst film. Okay. That's Nolan, isn't it?
Yeah,
That
it's
is.
Yeah.
That was
That was
his-
a COVID
yeah,
era.
his last
Robert
one.
Pattinson
Lockdown,
going
lockdown.
backwards. I actually really enjoyed that film. I can't believe that film got slandered. I thought that was good. Shows my film taste, didn't it?
I thought it was good as well. I thought.
Yeah, of course you did.
Yeah,
Fuck boy.
of course you did.
Just
Shut.
blocked because no one
Okay,
wants us to
alright.
see.
Nolan, I love
Go watch
Tenet.
Shutter Island. Go watch Shutter Island. Mid film. Worst.
Oh,
Mid-film.
What?
Overrated Scorsese
Shut
film.
up.
You
Overrated.
literally enjoyed Drive.
Overrated. Drive is mid as well.
I haven't even seen Insomnia.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, bro.
Okay.
Well, thanks.
Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the podcast. We had a great time talking about Oppenheimer.
And
Yes, we did.
Watchmen.
And Watchmen.
If you want to check the links below, all of our letterboxes we posted, other than Chris's, our Twitter, Instagram, and all the pages we did as well.
Can I just say something really quick before we end?
Yeah, man.
This might be the first podcast in about 10 years that's mentioned Garfield 2.
Do you know what?
Probably.
Yeah,
Maybe.
Next
I'll tell you
week we're going to be
We're doing
watching
Garfield 2 next
Garfield.
Garfield Marathon.
If you want to, reach us on Twitter, maybe give us an idea what you want us to talk about shit,
Please
Do
don't
that.
DM us.
do that.
We got Twitter, we got Instagram, we got
TikTok.
Yep.
And that's
TikTok.
it. We have a TikTok.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's
Yep.
us from the Abbot Pubcast.
Beautiful.
We really need to
so
work
that-
this out. The fucking
Wow,
ethics of
really
this
good.
shit, man.